Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you for tuning in. Today we have a first contact with the Heroes of Normandy, Saint Mare Eglise, well, I don't even know how to say Eglise, Saint Mare Eglise expansion. I even looked up how to say the pronunciation, but my French isn't very good, so I apologize. So this is one of the, I'm going to say one of the early expansions. There's still Normandy that I need to get, and then there's like Pegasus Bridge, but that'd be some of the first boxed expansions. Now the newer expansions come in like a blister pack, so I thought I would snag these boxes up while I could. So this one here, Saint Mare Eglise, you've got this is the American Airborne. So the story here says Saint Mare Eglise, June 6, 1944. The scattered units of the 82nd and 101st Airborne have taken position in the most famous village in Normandy to have been liberated by American paratroopers. Relive this battle, which John Steele was able to watch from the tall spire of the St. Mary Eglise Church, suspended from his parachute, feet dangling in the air. From the drop zone to the resistance at Lafayette Manor, lead your paratroopers to victory. So in here you've got the contents: 82nd Infantry Division, 101st, some more 82nd. Again, those are the templates. Field Command, you got Lieutenant Benjamin Hayes, you got a couple of heroes, several vehicles, street lamps, drop zones, some more templates. Street lamps would be interesting. Then it said in here there was a sleep tokens. So my understanding is, because this happened at night, American paratroops kind of landed in, and the Germans were caught by a surprise. So, you're going to have to, the Germans will wake up, somehow get alerted, they might wake up. So this is an interesting battle for me to see unfold here in the hero system, because a lot of war games I've seen that do airborne stuff, they don't really include paratroopers getting stuck on the building tops and then waking up the Germans. I'm sure they could, just not the ones I've seen. Well, anyway, so that's what it says on the box. Grab my cutter. We'll just quickly open it up. Well, I say quickly, but what I meant to say was carefully. Love the artwork. Put this in the garbage. I've been trying to think, how am I gonna make foam inserts? Oh good, campaign book. You got new rules, and since it's a campaign book, after all the new rules, that's why the compendium is nice. Takes all the rules across all these box sets, puts them in one book, and there's your scenarios. Great. I think the new blister packs don't come with scenarios, so you can buy your airborne divisions, but you don't get scenarios. So that's one bonus to getting the box set. You're going to get your campaign rules and scenarios, and a nice map showing, let's see, where's number 1? Scenario 1, Pathfinders, regroup, and then looks like you can go either way. That's cool. Campaign play, you kind of get some options on where you want to take your troops, or it's decided by your win-loss. Interesting. Then of course a little comic book. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so that's your campaign book. Map tiles. So also, I don't think the new airborne expansions come with map tiles. So if you're looking for map tiles and rules and scenarios, you might want to pick these box sets up. This one was kind of pricey. I won't talk about the price because you could probably find a good price on it, but the Saint Mary Eglise was more expensive than the other ones. So if you're looking to get into these, grab them while you can, because there might not be many left out there. Of course, these are double-sided. Oh, these look really good. I've always loved their tiles and the artwork on the tiles. These are really nice. And then, of course, lots of city fighting. Great stuff here. More foresty, hedgerow stuff. And, of course, I guess in the city with waterways and bridges. I didn't even count. How many is that? 1, 2, 3. That's 6. 6 game board tiles. That's fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Counters popped out here. what's my math? 5 stuck. That's 6 counter sheets. That's amazing. So what this is lacking from, say, the core set of Heroes of Normandy then would be like your cards and regular game tokens for tracking things. But I mean, this is 6 sheets of tokens. So, you know, what you could do is possibly, I don't know how it would work out. If you just got an expansion and you can download the rules, you can kind of give the game a test drive. I think you're still better off buying the core set for Heroes of Normandy, but if you're just curious how things work out, well, plus this looks like it's all American troopers. So they'd have to fight each other if you did that. Yeah, that's all American troops. So 101st, 82nd, got a field gun, ooh, glider, a little vehicle, I can't pronounce that. I won't try to pronounce it. Yeah, no, this is great stuff. Again, if you're into the counter artwork, they do fantastic stuff. I like this because, again, the scale gives you that opportunity to play in 15mm miniatures. So if you are playing 15mm stuff you have laying around from like Flames of War, you can actually mount this stuff on the tokens. If not, you know, you got this beautiful artwork. So that's 2. You got some building interiors, more troopers. Plus these are full platoons, so you can get full platoons of airborne into your game. These here, they got a, oh, there's a lamppost. Okay, so that will be fun. I'm looking to see if there's a lamppost. See, this popped out. Whoopsie, and I cannot seem to get it to fit back in. Maybe we gotta do it from the bottom here. I know sometimes popping stuff back in is easier said than done. So it pops in that way. Alright. Looking for lampposts, but oh yeah, I mean, there's just an amazing amount of counters. St. Mary Eglise, the church, your sleeping tokens, nighttime fighting. Alright, so this has got a lot of stuff. This is lots of things. Like, I'm always thinking about how you could use this with your expansions. So even with other expansions or the base game. So if you're doing your own custom scenarios, there's your lamppost, and it fits here to make a 3D lamppost. I wish they would do more 3D terrain. That way, as you're playing bigger games, it just adds much more pop, especially if you put the miniatures on top of your counters. So there you go, 6 counter sheets full of troops, equipment, buildings, 6 map tiles to expand your collection. Oh my goodness. And rules. How am I going to store this? Part of me is debating on making another foam core insert, but I don't think that's enough room to hold it, because that's six trays of counters. So I'm going to have to come up with another storage solution. I'll let you know what I come up with. But anyway, there you go. St. Mary Eglise. Thanks for tuning in and watching.